And there we go. What's up, guys? I'm here again, 5 seconds later. Naruto this week. I liked the story. I mean, it was pretty good. I can't say I'm gonna complain about the fact that there's no fighting or whatever. It was interesting. We continue with the flashback. Madara wants to know Hashirama's name. He tells his name Hashirama, and he said, all right, well, look at this. He starts throwing rocks across the pond like a shuriken, and Hashirama's like, oh, he must be a shinobi. And they have like their little kid quarrel thing, and it's no big deal. But Madara yells at Hashirama because he was standing behind him, and then Hashirama does this troll face type of like sadness thing where he's like, I'm so sorry, I'll never do it to you again. Please throw me as a rock. I apologize. And then it's all like, what? Are you serious? Dude, I don't get you. And it was just funny. It was funny to see them interacting. And then halfway down that little conversation, if I'm skipping anything, I don't care. But yeah, a dead shinobi's floating in the water, and Hashirama jumps to the water, and they notice that his feet can land on water because he's a shinobi. He's been trained like Naruto and Sasuke back in the day. And he checks out the shinobi's crest, and then Madara's like, oh man, this kid's a shinobi because he can float on water. And the next thing you know, he jumps across to the other side of the river. He says, I think we should both get out of here, blah, 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 basically. And then Madara's like, and he's like, or Hashirama's like, all right then, I'll catch you later. And then he's like, Madara, I guess I won't say my surname either, because if they say Uchiha or Senju, they know they're going to be mortal rivals just based off of last names. Stupid. Yeah, so then we cut to a scene of Hashirama burying one of his brothers, Kawarama, I can't pronounce it, but one of his brothers, 7 years old, died on the battlefield. His dad's like the Rock, or some sort of like ridiculous like ain't nobody telling me nothing type of dude. And it's just funny because he's all like, he has two younger brothers, of course. He had three. Kawarama was one, died. Tobirama's another one, alive, or well, for now. And Itama. Itama was a one that had black and white hair, and hey, spoiler alert, Paul thinks, friend of mine, he thinks that maybe that is the DNA replica for Zetsu. So maybe if Hashirama and Zetsu see each other, it's going to be some sort of weird, like, brother? Like, oh, my phone's ringing. That's stupid. Well, I'll take you guys with me along the trip. So yeah, like I was saying, Itama's crying, and what's his name's dad? Hashirama's dad is all like, don't you cry, boy. Don't you ever cry. Shut up, phone. He's like, don't you cry, boy. Don't you ever cry in the name of your brothers. Your brothers will never, ever let this happen. I don't know. It was just like, basically saying don't shed tears for shinobi. They're shinobi for a reason. And then, I'm not going to get into detail, but Hashirama says, so you sacrifice children for a living? That's what it is to be a shinobi? And then my man gets the coldest left hook on him. He said, bow, and socks his son in the face. He was like, ah. It was so funny because I was like, what the heck? And then he's like, don't you ever speak to me like that again, boy. And Tobirama stands in front of him. He says, Dad, chill out, bro. His emotions are just getting the best of him, dude. Chill out, relax, it's gonna be okay. And then Hashirama's dad's like, you need to watch your words, as he cracks his like knuckles or something. And then Hashirama's like, you bitch. And then it cuts to a conversation with Itama, Tobirama, and Hashirama in a cave talking about adults are stupid. We need to come to some sort of agreement with our fellow blood-lusting, clan-hating shinobi. And he said, if only that was possible. And then, Hashirama's really thinking about it, like, is it possible? And we get panels of dead soldiers. And then the last panel is Itama, because I guess he dies, and it sucks because they show him surrounded by Uchiha, and they give him that Megan Gokyo of death, son. Because, you know, I don't think, well, they could have slaughtered him, but it looked like they hit him with the, you know, they hit him with the Sharingan powers, and next thing you know that he died. But, he died, they buried Itama, and all that stuff, and it was upsetting, I guess. But you know what, before even that happened, when, what's his name, got socked in the face by his dad, he was looking at his brothers on the floor talking about, I don't want to lose you guys, you know, I won't let your guys' deaths be in vain. I don't know why he assumed they would die so easily. Well, I guess they did. But yeah, Itama dies, they scream, they cry. Hashirama goes back to the river, he sits down, he's crying and whatnot. Madara comes up behind him, sits back, and he's like, yo man, what's up, how you been? You good, dog? What's poppin', Brody? What's good, huh? What's up, what's up? And Hashirama's like, I don't want to talk, dude, just don't want to talk, it's all good. Just go away, go away, go away. He's like, nah, bro, it's cool, what's up? I want to, hey, what's up? Let's talk, me and you, let me talk to you, huh? And then he's all like, my brother's dead, and he's like, oh. Okay, bro, I'm out of here, man. See you later. Talk to your dog. Bye-bye, bro. Little guy, go. Nah, I'm just kidding. But then Madara's all like, oh, well, that sucks. I'm sorry. Hashirama's like, do you have any siblings? And he's like, I had 4. I didn't get that part because it's like, I don't know. Maybe he's talking about just like blood-related relatives because I thought he only had one younger brother who he killed for his eyes. I don't know. Isn't that guy's name like Izuna or something? Who knows? This is the most confusing manga ever. But yeah, next thing you know, he skips the rock all the way across the river, and they talk, and he's like, I don't know what's to be done. Madara's like, I just wish we could all come to an agreement and all that. And he's like, but nobody's vulnerable enough to do all that. And Hashirama sits back, and he's like, oh, this boy has the same thought process as me. And then next thing you know, it ends on, hey, man, it looks like I got my rock across the river too. And that was it. I thought it was good story-wise. I'm gonna give it it gets a 10 out of 10 for story. It gets a 7 out of 10 for lack of, it gets an 8 out of 10, all around. It was pretty good. All right, guys, that's it. I'm done talking. Peace.